Previously, 2 seconds ago, I held this comic in a boring video about comics that I didn't really enjoy happened, and most of it was talking about just one comic. Wow. But so 199 is pretty much where they're all taking the battle to Eggman and like really stopping him and for really. And it's really, God, I'm saying that too much. But so pretty much all the characters are there taking on different rooms, and and like, and this girl is kind of like, oh man, I get it. Like she's kind of teaming up with Snively. And, yeah. Snively's pretty much like... Pretty much everyone hates on Snively throughout the whole comic. Ever. Oh wait, this is the girl from, that past comic that I reviewed. But yeah, like... There's also some evil robot echidna dude that's like one of the last of their kind, but Knuckles just like wants to get rid of them, even despite that. He's been there for like a long while, since that, yeah. But, and in the final part, like, Sonic goes into this room battle and like, oh my god, it's the Egg Viper. But Roy, it does look like someone you'd see in Sonic Adventure. Roy does. I've never had these before. But, yeah. So glad I'm getting through most of these. Getting more. Sonic Universe is really one of the more, doesn't, like, the Sonic the Hedgehog is really more, if you want to keep up on the whole what's happening with the whole Eggman and, like, it's really for longer sagas, when the Sonic Universe is really for shorter character sagas. Like Knuckles, and how he got into this completely blank background. But, yeah. But as I was talking about in the last comic, continues in 200 with this really, really cool 200 thing. And pretty much through the whole thing, Sonic's battling Eggman, and it really does seem like, a Sonic Adventure thing. A Sonic Adventure battle. But as I was saying in the previous comics that come after this, I really don't care if I put these reviews in chronological order at all. It's like the Zelda series, they don't care. I mean, really. Flooding, we're never gonna bring that up in another Zelda game ever. We don't care about the fans. And they don't care if we make a terrible game. I'm so hungry, I'm so hungry, I need an Octorok. Though that's the worst voice acting ever. As I was saying, in the ones that come after, Eggman's really gone crazy, and this is the reason Sonic's beat him for like a lot of times, and Eggman like really goes crazy, and like it really would seem like they cheaply put it like, oh, Eggman went crazy. Because he lost, but, they really seem to make it to where, oh, it's finally this lost, that made him And the thing is, throughout the whole part, Eggman's like takes off his glasses and has like swirly eyes that are like red, like Dr. Robotnik. And right through all this, like Eggman's like this part when he's out of the robot mech, like he's really trying to still beat Sonic. And yeah. And Snidely's just like, oh man, Sonic, you're the bad guy, you broke Eggman. I'm just gonna put him in the cell while I take over for about 20 comic book issues. That seems about enough. And so yeah, well, Eggman's all crazy, like, you know, everyone's all celebrating, and Sonic's like, he's really like, what just happened? Like, you know, he really has no idea whether he's the bad guy or the good guy for beating Eggman. And you know, as you can tell in this part, Snidely has that evil grin. Looks almost funny. But yeah, and he locks Eggman up in this cell with this straight jacket. Cushiony. And this is where they, like, the Iron Queen. Yeah, that's the character I was talking about. Yeah, that's it. And that's where Snidely and the Iron Queen team up. I don't think they explain where she's from, and I don't even know, like, you know, I don't think she's in any of the comic books. I can recognize a character if they're from a video game, the Sonic video game, but really not from the comics. And so through lots of stuff, like, you know, while I'm on the newer series, I might as well go back to the older series. I think it's time for the perfect joke at round 7. Save it up for 7, lucky number 7. But the previous one I showed with the weird artwork, 122, this is 121. Should have shown this before. But yeah, even the artwork on the front, it has this blank background for most of these, like back then, but which is weird, but you know, features the artwork that's kind of like, you know, not as simple as this, but then again, not as like prehistoric as the original older series, but it features Sonic in this art style and this prince related to Sally, which prince, red hair, oh my god, Lionel, Thundercats, oh! I've only seen that once, but Roy does look like from the Thundercats, Lionel, the prince of the revolution, yeah, see. And all these from back then featured this detailed artwork on the front. And really, like, just the artwork really differs. Like, see that? It really looks weird version of Sonic and that. Oh no, it's 9. I'll continue this later. I always seem to end on continues now. But I'll try to finish this. Oh wait, there's a character that's later a villain, later in the newer series that's more recent. And see ya.